Alright guys, just finished the excuse you dog, no one asked your opinion, sit down, stay in your lane. So I've just come from Two Brothers Gym. Well, I don't have any words. In case you were wondering, it was 30 degrees when the session started, and it does not have air conditioning. It didn't really, it had one fan that was like this big in the whole gym. It was hot. Well, it's just gone 9 o'clock and it's still 27.5 degrees. It was far too hot to be doing that amount of exercise. It was ridiculous. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've never sweated that much in my entire life. I'm sweating from places that I didn't know existed. Like the inside of my ears are sweating, the webs of my fingers are sweating, my tongue's sweating. I thought that person definitely just came up a one-way system the wrong way. Okay. I thought that I was pretty fit already. Not like pretty fit, but I do go to the gym fairly regularly. It didn't help. It didn't help. I'm not that fit. And I don't think there's an awful lot I could have done to prepare myself for this. But it was hard work. I'm absolutely, look at this, like, sweat was like flinging across the room. People were like punching each other, and literal sweat was being flung across the room as it was dripping off people. I got sweat, someone else's sweat, in my actual eyeball at one point. Like, bruh. So, there's only me and 3 other women, so there's one girl who's probably the closest to my current weight, and she's a machine. Like, there's no way that she's an amateur at this. I don't know, but I got partnered with her and she hit me like a freight train, and we were told to hit at 50% power. That was 50% power! I was like she wasn't hitting me in the face. We were like holding, I mean, you can't do this with boxing gloves, you're like a little kangaroo. But she was like, and I was like, what are you doing here? You ain't no beginner. So it'll be interesting to see how everyone gets on as the weeks progress. But I'm really concerned if I get put with this girl who has already got way better punches than I have, and I'm gonna have to watch more Rocky films, I think. So my next session is on Thursday, the same time. I haven't looked at look at this, look, what is that? I don't even know, it was like congealed sweat or something on my mouth. And the weather is supposed to be as hot as it is now, so that's going to be really fun. So that's going to be fun. At least I know what to expect now. I didn't know what I was going to expect. I was expecting it to be a little bit more of a gentle ease in, and it wasn't. This guy, he means business. So we were all like chilling, and straight away he is like making us jog around and stuff, and then doing press ups. Like every time we finished, like we were practicing like combos and stuff, so we had to like do all this stuff, which by the way is really hard. And my dyspraxia definitely came out. Like, I can do 1, 2, and I can do 1, 2, 3, but then he's throwing like, oh, do jab, uppercut, right hook, straight punch. And I'm like, that's too many different moves for me to remember under pressure. And I'm like, I'm saying the words, I'm like saying to myself, jab, uppercut, right hook, straight punch. But I'm saying the words and my hands are just doing whatever the frick they want. So there was definitely some some dyspraxia in action there, and it took me like a little bit more time than the normal human being to coordinate the combos and stuff. So I'm really gonna have to work really hard on my coordination. Like, my tactic could be, I'm going to say in the match, the punches that I'm going to do, and the opponent will be like, haha, I know what she's going to do because she's stupid and she's saying it out loud, but my hands won't actually be doing what I'm saying, and then I'll be like, pow, and the person will be like, you said you were going to uppercut me, and I'll be like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't think that's a legitimate tactic. We'll just have to practice and hope my coordination improves. Or maybe it'll be like when I was at uni and like you get extra time in the exam, maybe I'll get like a handicap in the match, and you know, like the other person will have heavier gloves or something. That's not true either. That's not going to happen. Oh yeah, like in between the combos that we were having to do, instead of like stopping for a rest, we then had to do like press-ups and sit-ups before we were allowed to go get a drink. Which I wasn't. I was all right at that. Like, I can do press-ups and sit-ups all day long, fam. Like, can we just spend all day doing that? Because it's way easier to do that. So I'm gonna go home and eat a lot of food because I'm hungry now, and cry a little bit, and have a cold shower. Honestly, I've never sweated so much that my hair is physically wet. That's not like, I'm not generally not a sweaty person that you see. So yeah, keep following for more updates. Donate. Go to my Just Giving page, which is always going to be linked in the description of these videos. Every single donation that you can make makes a difference, even if it's, you know, just £1. You know, you could go and buy some chips for £1, or you could donate it to charity and feel good about yourself. I've raised £95 already, which is amazing, and I appreciate the support of the people who have donated so far. I really, really appreciate it. I was not expecting to have raised that amount of money so early on. So thank you very, 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 very much. Really appreciate the support. Guys, you need to start buying your tickets if you want to come and see me fight. Standing tickets cost £20 per person, or you can get, if you've got 10 people, you can book a VIP table. You need to put £150 deposit down, which is £15 a head, to secure the table, and then the balance is due in 3 weeks before the event, and it works out as £35 per person, or you know, something different for a night out for sure. High entertainment value. If I get paired with this girl, the thing about the VIP tables, guys, is they are 75% booked. There's not very many tables left. If you guys would like to book a table, you need to get on it. It would be really nice to see that people are interested in coming to watch me. It's really going to motivate me to train hard and not make a fool out of myself if my friends and colleagues and anyone else are prepared to come and watch and support me. And bye!